Welcome to World Ocean Radio. I'm Peter Neill, Director of the World Ocean Observatory. Well met. We live in an ever-increasing schedule of meetings, weekly, monthly, teams, managers, so many meetings in the name of efficiency that I'm convinced that productivity is being diminished most inefficiently by the stream. To wit, I called a meeting with alewives, an Andromedas species of herring found in the West Atlantic Ocean, where they thrive along shore, have been an historical catch for eating and bait, seasonally moving into estuaries before swimming up small streams to freshwater ponds to breed. Alewives are considered a species of concern by the U.S. National Marine Fisheries, a result of overfishing, a declining population, the result of road culverts and dams that have limited access to the streams and ponds necessary for survival. In more and more places, these obstacles have been removed. The dams opened and fish ladders installed to allow the alewives to come to their historical breeding waters. And so they do. Each spring they arrive, first as courageous solos, then in groups of 2 and 3, and then in a constant stream at the place where I went to meet them at the rate of some 500 every 30 minutes. And there are thousands, maybe millions of them en route. The alewive is a very pretty fish. Silver back, light belly, with a back fin that cuts the water to mark their direction, speed, and dexterity as they negotiate shoal after shoal of rocky stream, a release of energy that is driven and demanding and constant. Sometimes it can take a fish 12 hours to climb 100 yards, exhausting but determined. These fish had been threatened by a system that saw advantage of channeling the streams for small water energy generators or blocking them with a road indifferent to their needs. The natural system was superseded by human necessity, and no one gave a thought to the consequence. One assumes that these improvements were the result of many important meetings. I counted hundreds of fish arriving to the pond where I sat. How had this redemption come to pass? Around here the story is well known, the determination of an individual, one man, by name of Bailey Bowden, who took it upon himself, no meetings required, to set things straight. By the force of stubborn determination he enlisted conservation allies, convinced managers, and discovered the funds to enlarge the culverts, build the ladders, remove the derelict dams, and change the system back to the way it was. Bailey may not be a scientist or a policy guy or a lobbyist, but he is one hell of a citizen activist who saw things were wrong and set them right. The alewives are grateful. I am in awe of his success. Why? Because one man made it happen. Oh yes, he enlisted others, but it would never have happened without his insight, his determination, and his perseverance. Sometimes I think that meetings just get in the way, that the systems postpone, complexify, and subvert the very things they were set out to do. Transformational change needs leadership, the one person to ask, what if? The one person who won't take no for an answer. The one person who, by the authority of common sense, can convince the deniers to change, the conventional thinkers to think again, the obsolete to be replaced by invention ironically based on what was natural, was there before, what was thriving until we took a meeting and destroyed it in the name of progress. Bailey Bowden gives me hope. Every alewive that makes the last exhilarating jump gives me hope. That it was Alewive Day, and folks were gathering for grilled fish and red dogs, sharing information, sharing community, sharing what was a beautiful day in nature gives me hope. It was a very different kind of meeting, communal, empathetic, quiet, real, stream, fish, the man conjoined. It was an inspiration that such a singular human action in such a natural place, amidst all the systems thinking and process in which we live, could make hope real and realized. Nothing more be said. Meeting adjourned. We will discuss these issues and more in future editions of World Ocean Radio.
World Ocean Radio is distributed by the Public Radio Exchange and the Pacifica Network for use by college and community radio stations worldwide. Find us wherever you listen to podcasts and at worldoceanobservatory.org.